Hi, I'm David Himmelfarb, Managing Partner of Himmelfarb Przansky. If you've been involved in an accident and have sustained financial losses, you may want to understand how it is that you can be properly compensated for them. And what I'd like to do is walk you through what you can expect in a tort claim as to what type of financial losses you can recover and how that can be done for you. Well, first and foremost, you want to make sure that you get properly compensated. The goal of compensation is to put you back into a position as if the accident never happened. So if you had a career trajectory and that's been disturbed as a result of the accident, then we have to find out what that trajectory of your career would be, work out all the raises and promotions that you would have received over those years, and put it all together into a comprehensive financial report so that when we go and we try to settle your case with the insurance company and their lawyers, they understand the theory of your financial losses and are there with enough money to be able to properly compensate you. It's extremely important that when you choose a personal injury lawyer, that you sit down with them, that you discuss what you were doing, where you were going in terms of your career choices. If you're a student, where you wanted to go. We look at what your parents do, those sorts of things. And what we do is we hire experts, such as economists and accountants, who can help us properly quantify what the financial losses are. You get one chance in a tort claim to be able to prove what your losses are. One chance. You don't want to blow it by picking a personal injury lawyer who is not experienced in trying to be able to quantify what those losses are and prove those losses in a courtroom. So you want to make sure right from the outset that you're discussing these issues with your lawyer right away. It's extremely important. And what we do in terms of doing that for you is we'll be able to retain like an economist or even an accounting firm if it's an easier calculation for your economic losses to determine what type of income losses that you've sustained. So we just don't look at the current time. We look at the future as well. We're looking at what's going to happen in the future. In terms of other types of financial losses, well, people will be subjected to out-of-pocket expenses. For instance, they'll have to be undertaking therapy that they're paying out of pocket, perhaps physiotherapy or other types of therapy that aren't covered by OHIP. In those sorts of cases, we work with our clients to ensure that we set up a schedule of out-of-pocket expenses to ensure that, and that's a running list, to ensure that they're properly compensated at the end of the day. We also make sure that family members who are around those people that are suffering an injury are also properly compensated for the loss of care, guidance, and companionship, and the value of any services that they supply to those loved ones that they're helping through a troubled time after an injury. So at the end of the day, the goal is to make sure that our clients are brought back to where they were before the accident happened, that they are made whole, that they get properly compensated, period. At my firm, we make sure that that happens. We make sure that there is a goal in place from day one to make sure that our clients are compensated and made whole as if the accident never happened. Find out what your claim is worth today through our free personal injury calculator at himpro.ca or call one of our experienced personal injury lawyers today at 1-855-446-7765.